A very good morning. This is Hugo here. And for many of you, this could be a very, very important message, especially if you are in a quarantine or if you are in some form of lockdown in your city. So many of you have been messaging me, Hugo, how do you process all this loneliness, being confined to a limited space for such an extended period of time, for weeks and months to come? This is what I'm going to say. Number one, my friends, we are currently practicing social distancing, but we should not mistake social distancing with social disconnecting. With the access of the internet, with our mobile phones on our hands, in fact, although we are separated, we are more connected than any time in human history. Use this time to reach out to your friends that you have not been talking for years. Text them, call them, express your gratitude to how they have made great memories together with you, of how they have helped you out in hard times. This is the time to call back all your past teachers, right? To check out how they are doing, how they themselves has been handling this period of stay. Point number two, if you can't go outside, you go inside. I think this is the best time for many of us to reflect on our life decisions. This is the best time for us to reevaluate our priorities, where we have been giving our focus, our attention, our energy to all these times. And in the wake of a pandemic of COVID-19, we realize that many of our habits beforehand has never served us and we can live without them. We realize that a lot of things that we have been chasing, we have been away from our families. We have been away from dealing with our traumas. We have been away from dealing with our relationships. We realize that we have been neglecting things that matter. And this is the time where you go back and look back at your journals and see where you have gone off track and decide who and how you want to be when we all step out from our houses again. And thirdly, after reconnecting with your friends and family, after checking on yourself, the next thing you want to do is to pick a goal or two. Use this as a time, as a God-given holiday for you to focus on your personal growth. What skill set that you have, but you never quite have the time for it? What is it? This is the time for you to do it. You know, there are great words by Charles Bukowski, right? He says that if you want to do something, go all the way. You'll be facing mockery, you'll be facing rejection, isolation, but isolation is the gift. You'll be alone with the gods at night, and the nights will flame with fires, and you write life to perfect laughter. That's the only good fight there is. So pick one skill, go deep inside, get good. The last thing you want to do is to step out from your house after this 2 weeks or 1 month or 2 months and realize that you have achieved nothing, that you have not grown as a person, that you have not reached out to those that matter. This is the time where you level up. This is the time where you go inside. This is the time when you call up your friends and family and tell them how they have mattered in your life. So with this is Hugo. And at this time when we are more isolated from one another than ever, this is also the time where we grow the most as a community. So take this opportunity. Take care.